Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Soccer as We Like It, the Man United direction. And today we have so much to talk about. I hope you guys are keeping well, keeping safe, keeping healthy, and following the instructions your respective countries' governments have instructed you to do. Let's get right to it. We're going to talk about Ojan Igalo. Right. Shanghai, his parent club in China, have offered Igalo a new 2-year contract of 400,000 a week. Igalo is currently on loan with Manchester United, and he has taken a pay cut to be at United, his dream team. But let's look at this from an economical point of view. Igalo, we really appreciate him taking a pay cut to be at Man United, his dream move, and Shanghai offering him 400,000 a week in his new 2-year deal. But it is easy to say, oh, he should just go for the money. But at times it comes to situations whereby some footballers are more interested in the career, what they can, when they retire, with all the money they made, what they can retire and say, this is how much I made, this is how much I achieved as a footballer, the trophies, the medals, the legacy you leave in reference to your football career, because football career is very short. Some people might say, oh, let him just go make his money, leave the guy alone. It comes down to what is best for Igalo himself and his family. Right, he's at United currently. Due to COVID-19, the league has been suspended, but it means his June contract wouldn't have to be extended because the whole league has stopped, as you know, globally. Right, so that's where we are. I hope Igalo United could offer him a contract, but I know they're not going to offer him 400,000 a week. We know that fact. We're trying to get Sanchez off our books, let alone adding another player on 400,000 a week. So that is not going to, and he's also 30-31. So let's move on. Now, let's talk about Mr. Paul Pogba, magician number 2 behind Bruno Fernandes. That's me saying that. Okay. It looks like, from all indications, from all the journalists, reputed, respectable journalists have said Pogba might end up staying at United due to the situation we find in the world today. COVID-19 has played a part in there's no transfer window, there's no league, but from all indications, it looks like Pogba is going to stay at United indefinitely for probably another year, for another season. I know a lot of you fans want to see Pogba, you want to see Fernandes behind Sancho, behind Martial, behind Rashford. That would be the dream 5 for me. I can dream, but dreams can become a reality. You know what I mean? So yeah. So in reference to Pogba, I think United are trying to activate. He has 1 year left on his contract to activate it and give him an extension. We can see how that can work out in reference to United enjoying the benefits of Pogba. I think when the league officially starts again in June or July or August, we're going to have a new Pogba, a new Rashford. And could you imagine Rashford, Martial, behind them, Pogba and Bruno? I think that would look fantastic. And if we get Sancho, I'm dreaming, but I love that combo of the famous 5. I would love to see that work. Believe me, I can't wait. But it's a thought. I've just visioned it. But yeah, I would like Igalo to stay United. I don't even know if United are going to offer him 400,000. United, I know, would not offer. I think the max United probably offer, probably about 150, 170, pushing it a bit. And also in Pogba, I think they're going to trigger that 1 year extension contract, and I think he'll probably stay with United and give it. I think Pogba deep down wants to prove a point, because this season has been an absolute topsy-turvy for him, and it's been injuries, and I think he has something to prove to the loyal United fans. I know a lot of you are going to say Pogba out, he's a waste of time, he's a distraction, he's a virus. No, matey. Let's take all the dislike or the hatred, let's move that. Let's talk about Pogba the footballer. The Pogba the footballer carried this team the whole of last season. The assists, the goals. Let's be realistic. Let's just take out all the hate from it and let's look at Pogba the footballer. He hasn't been an easy team. He's been playing in teams which had people like Fellaini and Matic, and you're talking about very two slow midfielders. So it has been hard for him to deliver the best. But I think with Bruno and some other, with McTominay now coming through, I think he will be an asset. This is what we call our email time. I got 2 emails. One from turn the phone off. One from Senegal. Kareem wants to know, will Pogba be made the captain? Thanks for your email. Will Pogba be the captain of United? With Maguire being the captain, I actually thought the Maguire captaincy was a bit too soon. Yes, it did show leadership qualities, but I still believe it was a bit too soon. And David De Gea was the captain, but because he spoke out about United on the press, it was cut. I'm gonna. Poor David, I'm so sorry, mate. Oops. Sorry. So yeah, so that is where we are today. I think Pogba being the captain, I don't know. He'll have to work his way up. I probably think they'll make him vice captain. I think United lack a lot of leaders. I think I would love Bruno to be the captain of United, but I think it's still too early because he shows a lot of leadership qualities. Back in the day, United had a lot of leaders. If you even go back to the early 90s, you had Brian Robson, Steve Bruce, Paul Ince, Eric Cantona, Roy Keane. You had guys who came onto the field and came as warriors. They could not be bullied. You could not bounce them around. They stood there like a bunch and firm line of soldier. You beat one, you need to fight all of them. But now we have a bunch of jelly babies in a bunch of social media era whereby they're psychologically weak, mentally weak. They go down, heads drop, and if the manager talks about them, they go to the agents and start to cry and go on social media. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's not bollocks. But anyway, yeah, that's so where we are. The last email today, we've done stuff. I only have so many I could read. This is, I always try to do a male and female. This is from Barbara from Jamaica. Nice, I hope you're having a nice time in Jamaica, Barbara. Barbara is asking, if Pogba joins the team, how is he going to fit and where will he play? I think I answered this in our last question. Pogba will play on the left side of midfield, either in front of Matic or in front of Fred or in front of McTominay, but behind Bruno Fernandes. And that's the way I'm going to see it. Right, guys, thank you for speaking. Thank you for joining our channel. Don't forget to like, drop your comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Soccer as we like it, the Man International, the fastest growing new fan channel for United fans globally. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving to this channel. Thank you so much. Don't forget to stay safe, stay strong, stay positive, and don't forget to keep your alerts on, alerts for our channel, and you also be alert about your social surroundings in reference to this COVID-19 that is spreading. Take care, and we shall see you in a couple of days. Thank you very much. From me, it's Tim Russell. Goodbye and good night.